Hello and welcome to our Year with the Ears, our daily vlog where we relive our year living in the Walt Disney World resorts in 2019. Today is day 106.
This morning we got up very early and packed up all of our stuff because it is moving day again today. However, we aren't going very far. We're just moving rooms here at Pop Century, so we'll have a different view. But we aren't going very far, which we're very excited about because it's a lot easier to stay at a resort versus going from resort to resort. So we packed everything up and called Bell Services and they came and got our luggage. We were up early enough even to see the sunrise outside of our room, which is really impressive for us because we're normally night owls. We're not normally morning people.
Since it was so early, our new room was of course not ready yet, and that's fine. We asked Bell Services to hold our luggage, and we took those smaller suitcases with us. Now the reason we're up so early is that we're actually going to a business event today. It is a 4-day boot camp and mastermind for the marketing agency, and we're really looking forward to this. It is going to be a long few days with working basically all day in kind of a classroom setting, but it's going to be really helpful for our business, I think, and I'm really excited to be a part of it. The event was being hosted at a hotel by the airport, and we could have stayed there, but again, with the whole like living at Disney World, staying on property thing, we just decided it would be okay to drive in every day first thing in the morning and go to the event, and then when it was over in the afternoon, drive back over to our resort. So when we get back from the event this afternoon, hopefully the room will be ready. I mean, it'll be late enough, it should be ready, and we can do our room tour before going to dinner.
It was really neat to meet a lot of other business owners, and today was kind of the intro day where everyone introduces themselves, what they do, and it was really helpful to just get to talk to other business owners because you learn so much with that one-on-one networking, and we love being able to ask questions of other business owners and make sure we focus on our business because at the end of the year, we do want to make sure that our business is still going strong, and that's how we're paying for this year. So we have to make sure we're focused on the business and continuing to grow.
So we were over there all day long. They of course provided lunch for us, and everything was over. It was time to go back to our hotels, and I heard a couple people talking about going out to eat, and they mentioned going to Ohana. One of them had grabbed a reservation for several extra people and was asking if anyone wanted to go to Ohana with them, and I am always up for going to Ohana. I mean, you're talking unlimited meat served on skewers at your table. Like, yes, sign me up. So I said, all right, we'll meet you at Ohana. It's like an 8 or 8:30 reservation, just in time for fireworks. First, though, we got to get ourselves back to Pop Century and get checked into our room and do our room tour.
When we got to the resort, our room was ready, so we headed over there, and we now have a standard pool view. And we are not huge fans of pool views just because they tend to be loud, but they are really nice if you have kids because it's very easy and convenient to get to the pool. And so I know families like it a little more than we do, but personally, we wouldn't ever choose the standard pool view for ourselves. Of course, we took our detailed pictures of the room and the 360 pictures and then did a full room tour on Facebook.
They actually gave us a king room here at Pop Century. We have not seen or stayed in the king rooms here at Pop Century since they were remodeled, and prior to this year, we'd actually stayed here several times. So it was kind of cool to see the difference in a king room and a regular room that has the 2 queen beds with the pull down. So this room, of course, has just the 1 bed. It sleeps 2 people and has the same mini fridge and coffee maker setup that we had in the previous room. Has a little single serve coffee maker. Hi Sarah, hi Cheryl. And this single serve coffee maker, ice bucket, cups, all that on this little station over here. Of course with our K-cups or our coffee packs and things in the drawer, nicely tucked away there for us. And that's the same as the other regular rooms here at Pop Century. But what's different here is we don't have a bed to pull down over top of a table. So instead they have given us a table on the far side of the room. And you can see it's the table and chairs a little bit bigger than what we normally have, which is really nice actually. We get quite a bit of table space. And if you'd like to watch that entire room tour, it is linked down in the description below and up in the corner. As soon as our tour was done, we called Bell Services up and had them bring our bags. Thankfully, they brought them very quickly this time. We hopped in the car and drove over to Polynesian for our reservation at Ohana. So excited to eat here. We have eaten here already this year, but I don't care. It is so good. I could eat here multiple times in a week even. It's so good. First thing they brought us out was our appetizers, and that was the spinach salad and then the huge giant bowl of appetizers that was noodles and pot stickers and amazing wings.
I have to say though, my favorite thing to eat here at Ohana are the noodles and the pot stickers. I just get a big old plate of those and I eat a ton of them while I'm here because they are so good.
I mean, I would say that that's my favorite part too, but then there's also the skewers full of meat, and then there's also delicious dessert. So I think the whole thing is my favorite part, except the salad. I don't really need the salad. I didn't come here to eat salad. I came here to eat meat. And speaking of meat, they started bringing around the skewers that had chicken and beef and shrimp, and oh my goodness, so much food, but it was all so delicious.
So what I'm hearing is beef, pork, chicken. I actually think that's the best definition of Ohana I have ever come up with, and I'm really proud of that right now.
That's pretty good.
Well, thank you. They also have live music here, which is another reason we love Ohana for dinner. You get great food and you get to hear live music. It's amazing. We love it so much. But Robert's favorite thing is about to come out, and that is dessert.
They have an amazing bread pudding there that has vanilla ice cream on top, and then this warm bananas Foster sauce they pour over it, and they do bring it out and pour it over it tableside, so all just dripping and delicious with all these toppings, and oh, so good. I could eat the entire family-sized portion on my own if I hadn't just stuffed myself with noodles and pot stickers and wings and meat.
We had an incredible view of Happily Ever After from the restaurant here. We had a huge table right by the window, and it was amazing to watch because we got to see the fireworks. It was just the perfect evening. We had a great time that we could sit there, enjoy the meal with other people, and get to see Happily Ever After from where we were sitting, and we could still eat dessert while we're watching Happily Ever After. So it's like the perfect combination of everything.
And we really did eat with perfect timing to get dessert delivered right when Happily Ever After was about to start. So I'm very happy we came here tonight for dinner. But the night's not over yet. We could go back to our hotel and, go to bed, but what fun would that be,
We all decided to walk over to the Grand Floridian to check out those amazing chocolate Easter eggs we saw the other day. Well, our friends have not seen them, so they wanted to check them out. And we took tons of pictures and just enjoyed seeing all the details for ourselves because we did live stream all of these, but now we're just going to enjoy walking around and seeing all of their faces when they see all the details the cast members put into these Easter eggs.
There were just so many cool eggs, and I was really glad we got to go back and not be live just to look at them and take pictures of them, because you kind of miss some details when you're trying to live stream and do everything else at the same time. As soon as we were done looking at the eggs, we did decide to head back to our hotel because we got to do it all again tomorrow, get up early and drive out towards the airport to the hotel for the conference. So we headed back to Pop Century, and that was the end of our day today. So we will see you tomorrow
for our Year with the Ears.